So I think that like if someone is only focusing like to have a beautiful woman, it's already, it's a bad sign for him, because I think that he should expect like much more from a woman than just having a beautiful woman. So, so it's like this category of beautiful woman is like, for me, it's like it doesn't really exist. We are still normal women. Like we want to be treated as normal for sure. I think that like for sure I don't have like this model attitude. All of my friends are, having normal jobs. Like I don't hang out with models. I don't, okay, and now I don't want to say like something bad, but I have like maybe two like friends, like close girls for me, like from modeling industry, but I don't have like most of people, they're normal. So for me, it's like I just want to be treated normal by a guy, and the best it would be if he would not be focused on my in my physical side, and if he want to get more deep. If I just see that like the guy looks at me like as a statue,
Like
and just like, oh my god, like an object, like you are beautiful, like your body is amazing or something, for me it's already like, ciao ciao, like I don't want to talk with this guy anymore. For me, it's like for sure it's very important to dig deep.
So how to do that practically? Let's say we are in a party, some after photo shoot, and I feel some attraction towards you, and I just want to talk to you, and somehow I want to seduce you, but I cannot help and feel attracted, because I can tell you, it happened to me many times. I go and I see this gorgeous woman, I'm just like overwhelmed, because it just triggers something deep inside my masculine energy, and I'm just like, I just fucking can't help. I just want to talk to this girl for some reason. And I think that's the power that models have. And they know they have this energy, and this kind of, the expression goes like they can wrap men around their fingers. And I am asking you about this, the men, because I have several clients. They came to me and they would throw in money at me. They're like, please, I just want to date a beautiful woman. I just want to date a model. Please find me, here's the money. I'm like, dude, you don't fucking understand. It's not about the money, first of all. I will take your money gladly. But so I have to actually do the work with them, change their mind, like you said. It's not about beauty. So first of all, I said, stop mentioning she's beautiful. Don't ever say that again. All these things that I'm sure you're aware of. And so there is this disconnect between, because at the end of the day, we are all lonely and we just want to be loved. And I know so many men, they're like sweethearts, they're amazing, but they're so lonely. And yet they just want to date this model because they have deep insecurities, which are basically trying to prove to other men that they are amazing. I say that because I had this problem. When I came to Poland, and this model approached me, and we ended up having like a 1-month relationship. She kind of destroyed my love career, because afterwards I was only attracted to models, and it's like, I'm not gonna go down. I dated this beautiful girl. I'm not gonna go down, and it became a big problem for me. So, and then for many, many years, I was neglecting, deep connections, deep relationships, like being interested, until one day I met this incredible woman. She was not a model. She was like maybe 160 meter or something. But she was so amazingly incredible in her energy and her personality. She was just perfect. But yet, inside me, she was rejected. Like this program I had in my subconscious that like, she's too short, she's this, she's... What I'm an idiot,
But you were comparing her to other girls?
Yeah, because not only I wasn't, I wouldn't say proud, but I wasn't, because I was all about my image and my ego, and like, oh, if I go to this party, I need to be with the most beautiful woman, and it was so stupid that I let this woman go. And that's when I woke up and I realized it's not about beauty. It's about, the relationship, the connections, the energy, and the conversation and the stories we tell. So I actually really appreciate that you mentioned that point, because it's a very powerful message. It's just like, stop talking about the physical attributes and treat her like a human being.
But it's also about the connection with yourself. Like if your connection with yourself is all about ego, of course, like you want to prove yourself or other people that you need to have like this beautiful woman or someone. But come on, like beauty fades, no? Like there are like so many beautiful people in the world. But even for me, like I am attracted to attractive guys. But if the guy is only like, physically attractive, I don't want to hang out with him. I want to, I want to grow. I want something else from relationship.
Would you date like an ugly guy? I mean, ugly. I mean, there is no ugly man, to be honest. But you know what I mean. Not so attractive guy.
Okay.
Be honest.
Yeah, so like about guys, if you would see all of the guys that I used to date, like it's not about hair color. Probably they're like black hair color, but I also like was dating blonde guy, red hair guy. It's not like about that for sure. But one thing like from the physical side that is important for me is that guys need to stay active. He needs to do some sport. Or like he needs to take care of his physical body. But it's also like because like I grew up like in the family that like it's important, My dad is 60 years old. He likes go to the gym. My mom is also like 59 years old, and like she can't live without her fitness class. She's doing it like 3 times per week, So for me it's like kind of, it's not selfish. It's like I take care of my body, and this is kind of lifestyle for sure. Like I would never be like with a lazy guy that is like, that is not important for him.
Interesting. I feel the same way, because I always say I work out, I do this, I do that, and my partner should exactly do the same.
It's about health also. Right. It's not about even physical side. It's like,
true,
it's a values also.
Yeah, it's like a sign of, yeah. Fair enough. Okay, let's go back to that party. I am there, you're there, you're single, I am single, and I'm attracted to you. What's the best way to approach you? And I want to have your attention,
You want to have my attention? Yeah, for sure. Like, kind of like, start to talk to me. It's fine, but for sure, like I am the person that like, I don't like to be bothered too much in the party.
That's why we have the mouth with bitch face.
No,
right?
like usually when I'm going out, like I'm just like I'm staying like in my crowd with my friends. I'm never like the person that is disappearing and just like looking for adventure alone. Like I'm just very like close with my close ones. So like I would have some conversation, but for sure it wouldn't be that. I mean, for sure, maybe not for sure, but probably it wouldn't be that deep enough for a party, because for me it's a party, I cannot focus. But I would exchange my number if I would like, and then probably I would say, yeah.
What should I say to you, for example, so I can get your number? Something that will attract you and like...
I think that there is no like specific words.
Yeah, I know there's no specific, but what?
For sure, like if you would say to me, you are so beautiful, and it's only like, and I would see that it's, it's nice to get a compliment. Also, like I had a conversation with my friend a few days ago, and I was like, yeah, the guy told me, because I was talking with some guy already, and then like he told me like, I look at your photos and like, and I see your body.
Okay.
And I was like, no, he's like, for sure it's already,
it's off.
It's off. And it's so different story if the guy says you are beautiful. It has much more meanings for me.
So that's actually a smart way to answer it. So what not to say to talk to you in the party, right? Because, and we just had this conversation with the guest Karina. It's like, I feel like men nowadays, they don't have the balls to go and approach a woman they like. They just like, the other day, I remember I was in this party with some friends, and one guy saw this girl. He's like, oh my God, look at this gorgeous woman.